try to disrupt not only the election, but the country in general. Allison Cossack, ABC News, New York.
Let's talk about the weather today because boy, it's warm. No, it is very windy. I think we're going to break a record.
Oh, I think without a doubt. The record is 77.
Here comes the cavalry,
boys. I think so too. It has just been, the temperatures have been soaring already today. We were fairly mild this morning. We've been mild the last few days. Guess how long we've had this record for today? It was set back all the way, Terry, I don't know if you remember, 2022.
Oh my God.
That was pre-internet.
I think I was sitting here.
I think we were both here at the same spot. So, normal high 57.
Come on.
We are way above that, as you can tell. And we have been very warm over the last few days as well. We got 75 yesterday, 70 on Sunday. We'll still be above average even when this cold front passes through. Reason we're getting so much wind, the wind from the south really out ahead of this cold front. That's going to bring us some rain here as we get into the morning hours tomorrow. Overnight tonight, we'll see a little bit of rain start to sneak in as well. But we're dry right now, just dealing with a few clouds here and there. Actually haven't had any rain whatsoever so far measurable here in Columbus for the month. That has dropped us to almost 9 inches below average for the year. There those clouds, a mix of sunny clouds today. 76, so 70, we're 1 degree away from the record already here at 12:21. Brisk wind out of the southwest at 12 miles an hour. Makes it feel wind chill-wise, Terry, like low 70s is what you think. Maybe not. All right, that was Ben's show. I liked it. I laughed at it. I don't think anybody else laughed at it, but I enjoyed it.
Suspects on the move.
There he is. The rain changes as we go to the rest of the day. Once we get past the midnight, rain really becomes likely. We get into the morning hours, we'll see some rain. But really cuts off as we get into the afternoon. So kind of that 12-hour period from about midnight to noon here. Here comes that rain as it starts to slide in. Then as we get to midnight tonight, we're still dry, just starting to push in the northwestern part of the state. Notice we'll still get that breeze out of the southwest. Heaviest rain right around rush hour here for us. Not expecting severe weather, but a good downpour.
Come on, baby.
Definitely going to be possible. But once we get to say lunchtime, this time tomorrow, we're already starting to see some clearing back out to our west and northwest. Then that rain eventually moves out of the state as we get into the mid-afternoon. Then we see the wind direction change. So we'll start to tap into some of that colder air off to our north and west. Rain stays, I think, generally south of the Ohio River for Thursday. So we're talking a mix of sun and clouds. More seasonable temperatures for us on Thursday. Still a little above average, but more November-like feeling than these 80 degrees that we are getting for today. How much rain are we talking about? Where we get some of these heavier downpours, could see 3/4 up to an inch of rain. Anywhere generally from a quarter to a half inch for the rest of us around central Ohio. As we go through the next day, 80 for our high, windy and warm. Tonight that rain moves in mainly overnight into the first part of your day on Wednesday down to 63. So still mild tonight. Only getting up to 69 tomorrow. Scattered rain in the morning. Cloudy, colder definitely as we get into the afternoon. And then sunshine returns Thursday and Friday, low to mid-60s. Does look like our best chance of rain for the weekend comes on Sunday.
This domination's the letter guys. Shit.
Did a car accident cause you injury? Call Elkin Elk at 1-800-ELK-OHIO.
Taking a nice relaxing shower should be a refreshing part of everyone's day. Unfortunately, for many, trying to step over a high threshold tub is way more stressful than it used to be.
Well, I'll be damned. All right, go for it, Godzilla.
And provide the best solution for a safe and relaxing bathing experience. Interesting options, a customized placement of different dresses, and multiple handheld shower heads. You can have a safe and accessible shower in
Holy fucking shit.
It's beautiful. Tomorrow and provide you with an exact quote good for 1 full year. There's no appointment fee or purchase required. If you decide we're the solution for you, we can usually be back in under a month for your 1-day transformation.
This week only, lock in our biggest sale ever. This week, get 72 months of no interest financing. This is something we've never offered before, and I don't want you to miss out. Plus, get $1,500 off your tub-to-shower conversion when you call West Shore Home.
Get around this asshole! I'll set the sheet! Got it!
And you just can't see it. You can't see it. And with one of the doors, I had a glass. I don't think
payments or interest for 1 year.
Want some more?
Get a free sneak peek at the Vincent Fun Furniture Black Friday sale. On all of our Made in America fine comfy chairs, sofas, heirloom chairs, and more. 20% off everything. Sofas from just $15.99. Tables from just $3,500. Free 0% financing too. On all the latest design trends. All of November at the largest furniture show in Ohio. Vincent Fine Furniture.
So much happening every day.
ABC News is on your side. Every night and on every device. You can count on ABC News to be on your side. Medical reporter Liz Boner shares how to reconnect after feeling politically divided.
Kick the hornet's nest this time.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses. My old man gonna shit.
This is not someone who is thinking about how to make your life better. Part of what's making us feel contentious.
I will bring back the American dream. I will bring it back stronger than ever before.
May come from the candidates running for office.
Come on, baby.
According to Dr. Mark Caleb Smith, the director for political studies at Cedarville University.
It's contentious because the parties themselves, they thrive off of division.
So much so that many of us are having a tough time having healthy conversations with those who vote differently than we do, according to a recent survey by the American Psychological Association. Researchers found nearly 8 in 10 of us believe our nation's future is a significant source of stress. 1 in 3 of us said the political climate is straining our relationships with friends and family, and we have nothing in common with those who have opposing political views. To change those views, Dr. Smith says he's telling his students,
You know, the social psychology is pretty clear. When we feel threatened, when we feel fearful, we're likely to do and say things we would not in other contexts.
so how do we change this when the elections are over and we have to go back and be with people who voted differently than we did?
And for me,
It's way worse than
starts
this
with
over and
the
now.
belief
We'll
that the
smoke
person
this shit.
sitting across
Stay
from
close
me
to
is
the
greater
vault.
than the
Watch
image
for
of
the
God.
drill. I'll deal
So
with these
first up, he
assholes.
says that means no matter how people vote, people matter.
So therefore, they deserve a certain amount of dignity. and respect
Sammy
from
had
the
men all
individuals.
over the place.
Second,
And one of them worked at a cleaner's.
People who vote at your polling place are likely your neighbors. And from his point of view, we need to love our neighbors.
Love is supposed to be a defining characteristic of who we are.
He says politics don't give us a pass on this. And finally says it's okay to pause political conversations after the elections to sort of heal some of our relationships. With your help, news, I'm Liz Bonus reporting. Coming up at 12:30, it's a battle that's just as close and contentious as the presidential race. Bernie Moreno looking to unseat Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown. Mike McCarthy's live with what could be the most expensive Senate race in the country. Also, we will have 2 reports from
Sammy's doing all right. Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, we've been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the trains... Damn, you're scratching the paint! Anyway, ever since we got your telegram about coming home, we've been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call it back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was... Hey, man, be careful! Damn, you're scratching the paint! Anyway, and he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't say nothing about me telling you that. But he fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama Hell, you know how he gets.
No copay for primary doctor visits.
You remember Marty and Ron Langford?
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want something. I say sure. Free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line and says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed, that ain't nothing to nobody, but this, I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J.Egg up our asses, and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling dope. Hey man, be careful. Anyway, I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J.Egg up our asses, and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, that was pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
No way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgie says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll still clear the hollow in Frisco, just selling the fresh wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kind of need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Hey, man, be careful.
Yeah, anyway, I don't know. I kind of need to lay low a bit.
We're going through the front. I have your wall here, I asked Mr. Backed up. Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
The following breaking traffic news at 12:30. The lanes of I-270 North are closed at Cemetery Road due to a crash. You can see from this ODOT camera the crash scene is just off to the right, so all kinds of travel issues on that side of town. And this is a view just to the south at 270 in Roberts. Traffic is at a standstill. We're working to find out how serious this crash is, but again, expect delays in that area. And a record number of early voters in Ohio, early indications on this election day appear to show that voter turnout will be strong. There's a state issue on the ballot dealing with how political districts are drawn, not to mention a U.S. Senate race and several schools with levies and bond issues on the ballot. Big team coverage here at 12:30. Mike McCarthy is tracking the race for U.S. Senate. And we're going to begin, though, with Governor Chaynock. She is tracking the school levies across central Ohio. Seth?
Yeah, Terry, it was a very large turnout super early this morning here in Reynoldsburg at this polling location.
We barely have 2 nickels to rub together. Now we're paying for all that food. Jesus Christ. Watch that mouth.
Just a slight slowdown for the time being. I'm sure more voters will be on the way as lunch continues on. Now, funding and budgetary, that has been a big focus for so many school districts now. Focus on trying to prepare to serve the thousands of students that soon will be coming here to our communities in the next 10 years. On that long list of school districts with proposed levies on
Most likely. 3-month apprenticeship to start, then the union lets you in.
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not yet. Gonna wait a few days. Didn't want to spring it on them since I just got back.
They won't like to hear it, but they'll come around. You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be back.
To cover renovations, improvements to school buildings. Now, Killard Schools, on the other end of things, has
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Does not pass by voters. They'll be forced to cut $10 million from their budget, indicating that students, staff, even administrators
Warm meal,
will be
warm heart.
impacted.
Oh, shit.
It's just important for the country and how you want things to go. And the old thing, if you don't vote, don't complain. So this is the most I've ever seen. When I showed up, it was wrapped around, but then it quickly got me. So I only had to stand out in front of the building for a while.
And the gentleman told us that this has been his polling location for many years, and this is the first time he has seen this many people out to vote, even more than the last presidential election. Now, a common theme here for the school districts is that they're saying these levies are needed to keep districts from making these cuts ranging from staffing to programs, and that it is needed to be successful. Now, a big decision for many homeowners heading to the polls today regarding these levies, because at the end of the day, that money that they say they need is going to be coming from their pockets. We'll continue to follow along with the latest and deliver you the results of these levies all across the board. On your side, I'm Stephanie Chaynock. early this morning to cast their ballots. The Central Ohio community was thrust into the spotlight back in September when former President Trump said Haitian immigrants were eating people's pets. That's a claim that has since been rebuked several times. It's the most expensive Senate race in the country, with more than $400 million spent. More than half of that was spent by outside groups. This race could also decide the balance of power in Washington. Mike McCarthy's been tracking this race. He spoke with voters who cast their ballots for each candidate. Mike, what's the mood been like at your polling location?
So, Terry, we are here live now at the Kenworth Place Rec Center, where we have been all morning, and I guess I would sum up the atmosphere here, the mood here, as being one really filled with a sense of eagerness. Voters are ready to come out and make their voices heard in this election, and they say this Senate race really is among their top races in this election. We saw a strong early showing when it comes to turnout here on the northwest side first thing this morning, but things have slowed down a bit since voters first got here more than an hour before this polling place even opened. For this Senate race, the top issues we're hearing from voters include things like the economy, abortion. We've also seen the ads that have made this race between Democratic incumbent Sherrod Brown and Republican Bernie Moreno the most expensive non-presidential race ever in the U.S. But did they listen to those ads? Based on my conversations with voters on both sides, it sure doesn't seem like much.
Honestly, I try to just do my research, sort out all the ad spend, because when it comes down to it, I don't have time to consume all that.
This is your first time voting. How much influence did the ads have on you?
They had a lot on me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they had a lot on me. But I did my own research, and I know who I think should win.
This race is getting national attention because it could have a major impact on which party controls the U.S. Senate. Donald Trump has gotten involved with this and is backing Bernie Moreno, and there are questions about whether that could swing this race, since Trump has won Ohio the last two presidential elections and could very well again this time based on current polling. Polling in this race has shifted. The latest Real Clear Politics average now has Bernie Moreno up nearly 2 points over Sherrod Brown. Brown held a slight lead in this same average for much of this race. Sherrod Brown is trying to win his 4th term in the U.S. Senate, but it's also happening at the first time he has ever been on the ballot when Donald Trump has been on the ballot as well. Terry, at the end of the day, is that going to make a difference in this race? Perhaps one voter here summed up the answer best when she told me, that's exactly what we're here to find out. We're live on your side in Northwest Columbus. Mike McCarthy, ABC 6 News.
Thank you, Mike. Well, after campaign appearances that stretched into the early morning hours, both presidential candidates are back at their headquarters, waiting for the returns to come in. Let's begin with ABC's Rena Roy in Florida. And the former president is already here in Palm Beach today casting his vote, and he's also casting doubt on the outcome of the election, once again spreading false claims about election integrity. And before the votes have even been counted, somehow claiming that he is ahead. We will, of course, not know that until we get the results. Donald Trump launched his campaign 720 days ago, and he ended it with a marathon 24 hours rallying in 3 different swing states. He is expected to hold several dinners tonight at his Mar-a-Lago club. His supporters will be gathering at the Palm Beach Convention Center, where it is unclear if we will hear from him tonight or not. Covering the Trump campaign in West Palm Beach, Florida, Rena Roy, ABC News. Now to my colleague Doreen Shaw, who's covering the Harris campaign. VP Harris is in D.C. today with family, but she's doing radio interviews in battleground states all day today. Their team knows this race is incredibly close, and every vote matters. Her election night party tonight is at Howard University, and she spoke to an Atlanta-based radio station just a bit ago about the significance of Howard. She says the first race that she ever ran was at Howard University for freshman class representative. It is a race that she won, and she says if she wins tonight, she'll be the first president ever to have been an HBCU grad. Now, yesterday she spent the entire day crisscrossing the state of Pennsylvania that has 19 electoral votes, the battleground state with the most votes. She went to a rally there, she went door knocking, and she's been making her closing argument, and for a few weeks now, saying that it is about turning the page from the Donald Trump era. We'll see if the rest of the country agrees with that tonight. Doreen Shaw, ABC News, reporting on the Harris campaign from Washington.
ABC 6 is your place for tonight's election results. Following ABC 6 News at 5, 6, and Good Evening Columbus at 7. We'll switch to our ABC 6 app for election coverage throughout the evening, so be sure you have push alerts enabled, and we can find out the moment the results are final. More breaking news at this hour. Columbus police homicide detectives are now at the scene of the city's latest fatal shooting. Investigators tell us the victim was shot just before noon outside a home on East Lake Avenue, just north of the campus area. The victim was pronounced dead at the hospital. ABC 6's Nick Veland is at the scene gathering information. He will have updates on the ABC 6 app. Coming up, back to work. Boeing workers back on the job, how they're cashing in on a brand new deal.
And record-setting warmth expected today. As a matter of fact, your Baston Services heating and cooling current conditions already showing 80 in Cambridge. We're one away from our record right now here in Columbus at 76 degrees. It is windy as well. We'll talk about the rain that's on the way. Your hour-by-hour forecast from ABC 6 News at noon continues.
Hi, I'm Kara Brown, Director for Humana. Our Medicare Advantage plans are shaped by what matters most to our members. So we have a wide variety of plans to fit your budget and your needs. You can get a $0 monthly premium Medicare Advantage plan. And plans in your area could even have dental, vision, and hearing coverage. You can also get $0 copays on hundreds of prescriptions. And some plans give you up to $155 back in your Social Security check each month. Plus, you may get an allowance of up to $3,000 a year for dental care, with no copays or coinsurance for covered services like crowns and dentures. And some plans let you see any doctor in the country, including specialists, without a referral. So get in touch with Humana, talk to a real person like me, or go online. We'll help you find the plan that's right for you. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Jim Jordan, shower with Dr. Strauss. Jim Jordan recruited me. I was one of Jim Jordan's wrestlers. I'm one of over 500 male sexual abuse survivors. Looking forward, Jim Jordan continues to violate us by denying the truth. He hasn't fought for me. I was wondering who he's fighting for. All he's done is just turn his back on us. If he won't fight with us, what makes you think he'll fight me? Amy has fought for us and has even gone to Washington, D.C. He's a genuine, honest person, and that's why I ask you to join me in voting for Tammy Wilson for Congress.
I'm Tammy Wilson, and I approve this message.
CODA links my family to a safe ride home.
CODA links veterans to community.
CODA links students to bright futures.
CODA links my son to independence. CODA links seniors to resources. CODA links all of us together.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Transform your home with top appliance brands including KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and Criterion. Save over $1,000 on this Whirlpool kitchen suite after sale price and 11% rebate. Vista creates thoughtfully designed faucets and fixtures that will fit perfectly with your style, like this Armada stainless steel kitchen faucet with spot defense finish to help keep it shining like new. $133.49 after 11% rebate.
It's a textbook case of
Hey, Nevaeh, can you have, Leslie send my meeting to the, Outlook?
33,000 Boeing union workers are headed back to work soon. 59% of the striking workers voted in favor of accepting a deal with Boeing. This comes after two previous offers were voted down. Union members will get a 38% pay hike over the next 4 years, a $12,000 signing bonus, and 401k contribution improvements, among other benefits. The union says workers could go back to work as soon as Wednesday or as late as November 12th after more than 7 weeks on strike. Old School 7:30 in Ohio, but how soon will we know the results of the presidential election? After the break, a timeline of when the results will start trickling in. The following segment is sponsored by Knocking.
You guys, I'm so excited. I found a way to save money and space by using the tube from Tubular Travel. The tube is a travel pillow that you fill with your own clothing. It comes to you like this. You simply unzip it and you fill it with whatever clothes that you want. And when you're done filling the tube, it actually becomes a neck pillow. But you can also use this as lumbar support too. This is such a great item. I've used this while traveling on airplanes, and I've saved up to $100 on luggage fees. But it's not just for when you're flying. Feel free to use this on road trips. And like I said, you can fill this with as many clothes as you want. You can fill it with a blanket. It's lightweight. It's durable. You can attach this to a backpack, a suitcase. It's even light enough that you can throw it around your shoulder as you're running around the airport. So save money and save space. You guys are going to love Tubular Travel. And right now, we're offering 50% off Tubular Travel, so head on over to asadeals.com for this exclusive offer.
ABC 6 News is sponsored by Penzone Salons and Spas.
We will soon be a great nation again. Who will be your next president? Election night. This is where America turns for answers. ABC Election Night Live.
Men, as we age, the race to be the best we can be is the most important race we run. But if your energy is low, your sex drive's off, you can't sleep, and your brain is foggy, you may feel like you're losing that race. You aren't, though. You likely just need treatment for low testosterone at Tri-State Men's Health. If you're like most men, after only a few weeks of treatment, you'll find you have increased energy, better sleep patterns, improved mental clarity, stronger workouts, and your libido will increase as well. So get back to winning your race. Call us today.
Many people will be out.
The first polls that will close tonight are in eastern Kentucky and much of Indiana at 6 p.m. That's when we'll get an early look at how Trump is performing in traditionally red districts.
Or one vote could be a swinging vote to change something.
At 7 p.m., polls close in North Carolina and Georgia. An early win for Harris in either state would be pivotal for her. Georgia's Secretary of State says election officials should have results quicker than previous years thanks to a new check-in process.
They don't have long lines, and so we get the results posted very quickly.
At 7:30, polls close in Ohio, and we could see whether Democrat Sherrod Brown hangs on to his Senate seat in what has become a reliably red state. At 8 p.m., polls close in Pennsylvania, the largest prize among the battleground states, but it may be days before there's a winner declared in the state. That's because state law prohibits election officials from counting absentee ballots in Pennsylvania until Election Day. But they are aware that they are in a race against the clock. They've got to tally the votes as quickly and as accurately as possible. They think they can do it by perhaps Wednesday afternoon, maybe the later for the more competitive counting. By 9 p.m. Eastern, polls are closed in Michigan and Wisconsin. Election results may be delayed in the city of Warren, Michigan, because no absentee ballots have been counted there yet. Warren, unlike other cities in Michigan, opted not to utilize the state's new law that allowed the counting of absentee ballots to begin last week. Results may also take days in Arizona. Officials can start counting ballots as soon as they're submitted, but Arizona law also gives election officials about 2 weeks to finish counting. Delays are also expected in Wisconsin, where state law also prohibits counting absentee ballots before today. Andrew Dimber, ABC News, New York.
And on this election day, we have some words of wisdom from our sports director, Dave Holmes. Posting this on Twitter, Dave says, today is going to be polarizing.
Yeah.
People are going to be fired up, screaming at each other on social media. No matter what happens, a large percentage of the population will be angry. But it's important to remember they are only the college football playoff rankings.
Those get released tonight.
They do, and it's going to be polarizing. So more results, so stand by for that. I'm trying to get you to look at me and not read the prompt.
Oh, I'd already read that before.
Oh,
I'd already seen it.
Why are you pre-reading the show? What are you trying to be prepared?
Occasionally I like to be a little prepared. I saw that X Do we still call it a tweet or do we just call it an X?
I think we call it X.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, when he X'd earlier today, I read that. And that's all.
I X'd it too.
Did you? Good. It's all, you know, tonight a lot of people aren't going to be interested in that.
Sure, yeah.
So.
It's going to be exhausting. Everybody's going to need a day off tomorrow.
Well, if we only could have got the day off today because it is so warm out there, Terry. 57 our normal hallmark. I almost didn't have enough room on the ramp. Look at that. 80 our forecast high for today. Almost lost the game. Cliffhanger almost went off and lost.
Hey, where did Tom go?
For today. Breezy, dry, and warm for us. Get outside, enjoy it. If you like this warm weather, today is a perfect day. It's just awfully windy. Rain moves in overnight, sticks around for our morning tomorrow, but then a drier and cooler day. Sunshine returns Thursday and Friday. Temperatures more typical for November for us. There you can see that rain really from Minneapolis to Chicago. Not quite making a beeline to the west yet, so that's why it's going to take until the overnight hours to get here. Slowly moving really to the north and west. We'll get that rain that's in St. Louis right now over central Ohio. We're seeing a few clouds out there, but nothing rain-wise on the satellite and radar. Wind forecast for the rest of the day, we're kind of right in it right now. The strongest winds this afternoon will start to die down by about dinner time, but as we get into the evening, still be a little bit on the breezy side. We've seen those clouds, not really doing a whole lot to block out the sunshine, so we'll call it a mix of sun and clouds here for today. Temperatures have soared. That record high is 77 for today. We're already to 76. Southwest wind at 12 miles an hour. The air is still pretty dry. Dew point into the upper 50s. So that means the air is pretty dry.
Nothing.
So the leading edge of this will start to fall apart as it moves into central Ohio a little later on tonight. We'll still have some good downpours.
I know,
but I think
but he just
tomorrow morning. So rest of your day is fine. Any outdoor plans, no issues at all. Here's 11 o'clock tonight. We're still dealing with those strong winds from the south. We get to rush hour tomorrow. That's when you see good downpours. Anywhere between about 5 and 9 a.m. There you can see really lining up with the corridor at 7 o'clock. Quickly moves out to the east into the I-77 corridor.
Because he doesn't believe me that I'm not
towards
talking to
Coshocton. That's noon tomorrow. By this time tomorrow, most of us here in the metro will have dried out. Even some sunshine emerging
So do you
in
want
the
to hear the
afternoon
voice
as we get off to the north and west. Then we're getting that shift in the wind. So instead of we get a northwesterly flow, that's going to bring in some cooler air as we go through the afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow are not going to get out of the 60s. We're not going to get out of the 60s overnight either. So temperatures remain.
I mean, I would just like to put him aside and just show him.
You think that is important?
Yes, because our friendship is important.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, listen to me. When I say no, I don't mean that the friendship is not important. It's not important in a way that you're going to. What if something goes wrong when you go over there to pull him aside and he gets mad and you guys get into a brawl?
You're right. And I understand.
So, that's what I'm telling you. I'm not going to get involved in that, but I'm going to tell you what you should do.
Okay, hold on.
Your Saturday looks dry. We can get some rain. Try to sneak in here late.
You say you want to do gangster shit. Most gangster shit is to walk away. Walk away and don't get, you know.
Okay, listen to this. Hold on, Mike. So.
When was that?
Just now.
Is there a date on there?
Yes, today at 9:18.
What's the date?
There's no date on there, but it was today.
But if you try to fight Tuka, tell him leave you alone because he's drunk with me.
Hold on.
No, we're hearing you.
It says it right there 2 hours ago, next to her name, in the side.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
Too much.
What's her name?
Victoria.
But that's 13 hours ago, right? It's 13.
No.
It says 2 hours, the one that's highlighted. The one that says
hours. Hold on, let me show you again.
Hey, brother Justin, I'm not with Shelton, but if you try to fight Tuka, tell him leave you alone because he's drunk with me.
This one right here? Say 2 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
Now you see where I'm coming from?
No, hey. Relax.
Now you got the proof.
Relax. Relax. So, let's play it again. Let me hear you.
Hey, brother Justin, I'm not with shouting, but if you try to fight you, just tell him leave you alone and do the job up for you. Don't listen to good faith. I mean, don't listen to good faith. Showing too much. Virgo. Don't be stealing.
Oh, she's been. Who is doing?
Derek.
Oh, Derek. Oh, okay. Oh well. That's not your place to go.
I mean, I just feel bad for Sheridan because he did nothing wrong.
Griffin.
And now he's thinking it's me, and I
Griffin.
just can't risk
Griffin.
our friendship going.
Okay, Griffin.
But I understand what you're saying.
No, you don't
get
understand.
involved.
Yes, because that's what you're going to do right now.
I think I should let it simmer down a little bit.
I know you. You are not going to do that. You're going to go and put fire and put gasoline into the fire.
No.
What? No. Listen to me. What you should do, just keep cool and just.
And then let him see it for himself.
Exactly. What is your own in that to go and begin to say, oh, now
just let him see it for himself.
Your girlfriend is going out to Derek, and she's not going out to me.
It's just going to cause even more problems.
She's not going out to me. I think you're jealous.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're jealous.
No, I'm not. Hell no. Because I got a black woman. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, baby.
I'm joking. No, but on more serious note,
don't get involved with something I have nothing to do with.
Yeah.
If I know I don't have nothing to do with it, don't put myself in that situation.
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you going to go over there?
Why am I putting myself in that situation
and you guys
to get written up or possibly, fighting?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just trying to,
keep me out of harm's way.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, so you guys don't fight.
I got you.
Because if you go over there,
it's probably going to stir up something.
Yes, and you might say something, he might say something, and, it might spark up something.
I mean, some people just don't want to accept the truth sometimes.
So what? So you are the one who's going to tell him the truth? All right, come on.
I mean, someone has to.
Okay. Then, go and be the messenger of the truth and let's see what will come out of it.
We got your telegram about coming.
Let's see what you have.
Trains delayed, what if they call it back?
He said he wants to go to Cornell Sandwich. He wants to go back to
You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessings, Mom.
A couple of days back and they already got you working?
Happy to do it.
KFC. KFC.
That's Cornell Sanders?
Yeah.
Why did you say KFC? Why are you saying Cornell Sanders? Why are you saying
I've never heard of that place in my life. Oh my God. You know how I would come to
Want to go there?
Hey, Michael. I might go with Nicole for my next counseling.
What?
I might go with Nicole for my next counseling.
Why is that?
Because I don't want to do counseling or my med thing here. Alvis. I'm sorry, bub. There you go, buddy.
Do you see how Michael got a passport on. Did you say comment?
That's what I would have been looking at too.
Yes.
Where did you get that name from?
That's who originally made it. Colonel Sanders.
Okay.
That was the original guy that made it. So now people just say Colonel Sanders.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
3 votes for former President Trump. People's Vice President Harris mailed her ballot in a few days ago, and if she wins, she will not only become the first woman president, but just the 5th vice president in history to step directly into the highest office of former President Trump.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Reggie?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that. Run, Reggie!
And the Roots, the Hero campaign is planning to still
Watch
be
out!
out there today, trying to reach and persuade
You boys ought to be ashamed!
They are actively targeting those voters who have been turned off.
Today's the day you die!
Her messaging in these final days, unification, joy, and the future. Yes,
I
they
got
are
him!
talking about white voters. Make sure they get to their polling sites, but they think there are voters out there for grabs, and they'll be making a play for them until the very end. The Harris team telling me they'll be watching out for you.
You and Father James done already?
Big numbers with women, suburban voters, college-educated voters. They need the numbers in those big urban centers to meet the 2020 levels of turnout, telling me Atlanta and Detroit are the encouraging numbers so far.
Hey!
You signed in yet?
No.
Why? Today.
It won't work.
It won't work. Okay.
No.
Here, let's get on my computer.
better.
Oh,
You're
God.
not calling your mama, is it? That's not a problem.
No, you fine.
Okay, I lost my mom at a young age. So
Yeah.
I call everyone mama.
That's fine.
And I never had my dad, so I call everybody dad too.
Right, you fine.
So you don't care? That doesn't bother you?
No.
Okay.
You gotta go vote.
Is happening here behind me at the convention center.
You better get down there, girl. Stop playing.
It's right there, 5 minutes
That's
away.
okay. Get down there 5 minutes down there.
Hey, Jennifer?
Yes, sir.
Or Mama?
Yeah.
So my first, hey, so my first visit with my tour went really well.
I heard.
And I understand that you haven't got to know each other very
No,
well.
you're trying to bang out.
But, if we don't get to work together very soon, I want to wish you all the best and I hope you do well.
Yes, I wish you the best too.
Thank you, Mama.
You already know I do.
And that is the message that the Trump campaign is really trying to drive home. That Kamala Harris and the Biden administration broke it.
I did.
Donald Trump.
Did you?
Yes. I watched it last night.
Trump campaign, the publicly.
I got 3 new games, Mama.
Wait till you watch it. Your mouth gonna drop.
Mama.
Hey, how you doing,
Mama.
sir?
I got 3 new games yesterday. $15, $5 each.
Oh, that's real good.
Yeah, I got the pawn shop up here.
Oh, that's my spot right there, right here.
Yeah, the pawn shop up here for $5 each.
I'm gonna go there.
So I got Mafia 3. I got MLB The Show 21, and I got the last of us remastered. You like that spot up there? They be having good deals on games. For real.
Oh my God, the way she's sending me.
You got teams?
Yeah, but the way she sent it, I think that's what the problem is.
They say,
You guys got a different, I'm trying the same one I had.
what's that team?
Oh, you need
Yeah.
the internet?
We're gonna team.
Oh, yep, I do need your internet, that's why it ain't working. I forgot about that, I'm gonna go into it.
No.
Oh, that's good, that's my bad. Okay, I will thank you. That's right.
What are you looking for, Dennis? 35G.
35G. This one?
Nope.
Oh, this one. Okay, go ahead. Thank you, sir. I know you will live at this part. Mr. Gamer.
Yeah, some people say I should go for computers.
You should.
Really?
Yeah, you should.
But also I want to go for performing arts.
Okay.
Car show administrators covers expensive repairs.
That sounds good.
It's so simple. I plan to.
There we go. Hold on, let me turn this down.
Their administrators got your back.
Hello, how you guys doing?
There's more, lots more. Especially.
Michael, I'm sorry, or Dennis, can you go to your room because I have a meeting.
Here, I'll move out the way. You can go ahead and sit here.
All right,
You can be the star of the show.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Griffin.
How you doing, guys?
Good.
Good. How are you?
I'm good. The stupid thing wouldn't work this morning. Where are the tabs? Hello?
Well, that's okay. That wasn't for your meeting, so I think you're good.
Okay. Hey, Dr. Porter, my tour went really well.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Nicole!
Hey, Griffin, how are you?
Turn on your camera. I don't want to see a blank screen.
I will here in a second. I gotta take our other behavior specialist.
Oh, Alex?
There were issues, so I got, no, he's here.
Is there a
My
phone
other one,
number
I
for
just got
this?
from their son. Said he
Hi,
had to
Alex.
go out.
Hi.
How you been, Nicole?
I've been good. How about yourself? Stay your visit went well, I heard.
Yes, and my new roommate likes everything I like, so.
Well, that's terrific.
And he's 28.
He knows the house is. Why you want to talk? Yeah,
I was worried about the visit. Like, what did you do?
Oh,
Like it was just a tour.
So it's just
my
their email. Oh, okay.
honestly, you guys are gonna be jealous.
Okay,
There
I
are
just
2
wanna make
living
sure 'cause I
rooms
don't
in the
wanna get
house.
Wow.
So one space for me, and then the other one for the other guy in the staff. So yeah, so everything went well. Next visit we're having pizza and a movie.
Has that been scheduled?
Nope. I just need a good contact person to like share with the other teams so that the 2 providers can talk to schedule it.
You
So
can.
whoever that is gonna be, just let me know.
You can send that to me.
I'll send that in an email right now. I just heard from the Guardian. Okay. So if you could send that to me.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Miss Jennifer said you could send it to her.
If that's who you need, it's just if you need me on there too.
Yeah, she said if you need her, then you can send it to her.
Mary's sending something. I'm not sending anything at the moment.
Okay.
Man, it's gonna feel so weird, not being in Alvis. But honestly, like for real, honestly, in all these years that I've been with Alvis, I can't thank y'all enough. Even the new people coming on, I can't thank y'all enough for what you do every day, every day of the week, and putting up with people's shit like mine and everything like that. So just know that you're gonna be terribly missed and everything, and I'm gonna miss you guys, and it's gonna be very rough.
Well, let's still focus on your time that you are there, though.
Right,
because
but
you still have a couple visits,
right,
some
but
process, so
right,
let's focus on that still.
right. But what I'm saying is, when you've been in a company for so long and they know you, like they actually know you, like then when you get like to a new place and stuff like that, it's not easy to get used to at first. And ever since Michael and Danny heard that I got approved for moving on, I mean they've been very emotional. Me and Michael have been through a lot, and you know that, Melissa. And Michael was very emotional about it. He's now wanting to spend more time with me now before I leave, and that's understandable. All my roommates are, and it honestly, I just want to explore more. It's nothing against Alvis. It's just that I want to explore more. And Nikki told me that the grass ain't gonna be always greener on the other side, but if I have like a person my age, then it'll probably be. She said that she recommends me getting somebody more my age because I could be possibly matching up with somebody who has the same interests as me, and that's what she wants from me. Right, Nikki?
I think we all just want what's best for each other.
Yeah.
But if the person is, 15, 20 years older than you, but you guys can still have the same interests.
Yeah.
So we just want what's best for you.
Yeah. And honestly for me, it's not gonna be new because I've been with Ad before, but the company name is new to me, not the company itself. Cause I've been with the company before, but it's just named different now. You see what I'm saying, Nikki?
I hear you.
And they're the ones that do the Friday night dances and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it even cooler too.
But you could always do the dances. You don't have to be with them to do the dances.
Right, but what I'm saying is I'll probably get to see Dennis and them again at the dances.
Yeah.
So it won't be, like it's a goodbye forever. It's just I'll see you later on down the road.
If you leave on good terms as a good roommate, they may want to hang out or go get lunch sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still wanting to keep in contact with them.
There you go.
Because they are my family after all. I've been with them for so long.
Are you still not back at Goodwill yet?
I did go back a couple weeks ago. I started a couple weeks ago, yes. My ride just didn't come yesterday. That's the reason why I was off yesterday, because my ride didn't come.
Well, I don't know anything about yesterday. I was just asking in general.
Yeah, I'm back to work. Yeah.
Did they call and tell you they weren't coming, or?
No, they just didn't show up. I don't know why. But Melissa, my physical therapist for my foot, he wants me out for 2 weeks because of the injury that I sustained, and my ankle is still really sprained, so he doesn't want me to further injure my ankle.
He wants you out for what?
From basketball, contact sports.
Yeah, I saw that. He said he's okay with you drilling and practicing as long as it's not
contact. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think honestly that was a good idea.
So that's why you're usually out pretty smart.
Yeah. My team lost the other night. Well, yesterday they lost 30-38, which wasn't a bad game.
Let me guess, we're talking about the Bengals since that's the better.
Hell no. You like the Bengals?
Of course I got
Ugh. No, the Flyers. My basketball team.
Who's that team? Tell me who's on your team, because I feel like they put together some very interestingly weighed out teams. Who's on your team?
My team is the Flyers 5, and I have Jeff Grum and some other people.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't even get me started on the damn Browns. Jesus, we're doing sorry as hell this year.
Yeah.
But actually, Jameis Winston is actually more accurate than Deshaun Watson anyway. So I prefer Jameis Winston over Deshaun. And we're gonna beat the Bengals soon.
We shall see.
Little friendly competition.
Uh-huh.
So Nikki, when I do leave, if you still work with Charlie, can you bring him over to my house to see me?
I will.
Can we work something out? Because I still want to see him and other people from the company.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger, Nikki.
Why don't you put an email together of people you want to stay in contact with, and I will get your contact information for them, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I definitely want to stay in contact with you, Jennifer.
Okay.
So whenever I leave, I want to definitely get your number and everything, so I can keep in contact with you.
All right.
Hey, I definitely want to keep in contact with you, Nikki. Don't think you're off the list yet.
He just want to talk mess about football with you. That's all that is.
Who do you like in football?
I don't watch football.
Damn. Hey, you see what the Buckeyes did against Penn State? We handed out them their first loss. I was scared at first. I was really scared. Penn State is a really damn good team.
Yeah.
But we knocked them off somehow.
They were number 3, so putting us at number 4 for before the game.
Yeah. Honestly, that loss against Oregon really stung, but Oregon is a really good team this year.
Keep saying that out loud. Keep telling ourselves that. Maybe it'll make us sting a little less.
Nikki, you fun.
So, Griffin.
Yes?
Let me see. There were a few hiccups this month. Let me pull up my notes again.
Oh boy. Here comes the shit. I'm on her shit list, I guess.
But you gotta stay calm though.
Nikki has always been on my case, and that's because she really cares.
Exactly.
Right, Nikki?
That's right.
And you just want what's best for me, so.
Exactly. Because I know how capable you are. I just have to convince you.
Yes.
That's right.
And if I convince myself when other people won't convince me, then I will believe in myself and I will do better. But the self-confidence has to come from me, and I already have self-confidence. So.
You got it in space.
Before we get into that, was Goodwill gonna be here?
Who?
Goodwill?
I don't know.
Kevin, since you haven't been there lately.
Let me check, because I said in my last meeting, I'm not always certain in these new teams when I put everybody who's supposed to be on there. Is it Vicky Cameron?
Yeah.
Is she usually the one that gets on? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And Janice Phillipson. But you haven't been to, have you been to Goodwill?
Yeah, I've been there. I went 2 weeks ago after I got off the after I got my permission to go back to work. Yeah, Nikki, I was in a walking boot. That was real fun. Sarcasm.
Were you prescribed a walking boot, or were you in a walking boot?
I was in a walking boot.
Griffin, I saw you with flip-flops on.
No, that was when I had the wrap on it. But I wore the boot.
That's when it first happened, though.
Yeah, but I wore the boot.
So when it first happened, that means it was worse than you shouldn't be able to wear flip-flops or anything like that.
Yeah, I understand that with the ace bandage, I should have been wearing it.
Definitely.
But I was not, and that's why it became worse. Nikki's always right. Fuck.
If only you convinced everybody of that.
I know. I should know. I should tell. Look, I should warn everybody. Nikki's always right because she is a mom. She has kids. Mama's always right.
I did have Vicky on the invite, so and Janice was just on our last meeting and had Vicky doing something. So, I'm not sure about this.
Mary, where's the doggy at?
They're all sleeping. So, I don't want to wake them up. Alright, so I think Nicole was going to go over your data for this lesson.
Okay.
So, I only had your house chores 70% of the time.
Damn.
Yeah, that's not so great, is it?
No. That's an ouch.
You had 5 verbal aggressions.
Hey, that's better than what it usually is.
Well, okay, I'll take your word for that. There was a note on there on 10/26 about hoarding some food under your bed.
Yeah. I do not want mice or bugs.
You do that.
That's exactly how you're going to deal with this.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm surprised you're not saying anything like terribly bad, like you normally do.
She hasn't finished.
Right. Damn! Busted my bubble.
Hold your horses.
There were several notes regarding the house task, about talking back to staff about doing your hygiene and house task routines,
Yep.
that when they try to redirect you, you get very mouthy about it. Meaning, 5 verbal aggressions probably is pretty generous. Um, and then there was an IR written up, and if I didn't send it, I will send it after this meeting. On 1029, so that's just been recently for attempting to steal stuff from roommates from the garage.
Yes. Yep.
What was that? You kind of cut out on me. He was trying to take what?
He was trying to steal stuff from the garage that was his roommate's stuff.
Okay. What was it specifically?
I'm not sure. It just said that they had heard some rattling around and went to look to see and found Griffin going through roommate stuff out in the garage. I'll send the IR. I meant to send it when I had it open, but I didn't.
You look tired.
I'm very tired right now. Not yesterday. I meant to leave a little bit early, and it ended up being after 6 o'clock before I left, and I kind of feel like today, the same fashion. So Griffin, please remember this, you are going someplace else, and, you know, there are going to be different expectations, different areas that you have got to respect as your roommates, and your roommates are pretty forgiving to you right now. You get into their stuff, and you pick at their food, and you take at their phones. You know, they have been really good about just kind of
letting it go
and being okay with it, Griffin, but you know, you can't assume that of these new roommates. You know,
no, I only have one.
Your new roommate, they have been there and established, and you know, have been able to feel very secure with their stuff not getting touched.
Yeah.
So if you go in there and all of a sudden they feel like they have no privacy and security, that's definitely gonna make them feel some sort of way, right?
Yeah. Can I honestly tell you something? I think it's just impulse. When I see something, I just, you know, take what I see and stuff and not even think about it, honestly. And that's just my honest opinion. And that's not. And that,
I think your impulse has always been a problem, Griffin.
Yeah.
It's taking that beat and thinking through the consequences.
Yeah.
Always been kind of your hang up.
Yeah. Can I ask you something too? Cause I wanna next time I go to the doctor, I wanna ask him like if I have like paranoia or something, because the other day, I think it was yesterday. My stat, and I'll be honest about this. So Shawnee had told me. Well, I told her I had washed my hair and stuff, and I was arguing with her. Yes, I was. But she told me to just go wash it again just to make sure. I got an attitude with her. I did eventually come out and tell her that, you know, sometimes I just feel like that, you know, people are attacking me when they, like, you know, but I just want to see something on that, because it's with every time that, you know, I feel like I'm being attacked when I'm not. So I just want to make sure that that's, you know, I just want to make sure that that's not the case.
Well, you know, and I don't know, maybe AJ can say more about this, but I don't necessarily think that is a paranoia as much as it is your thinking there is being very out there, and you're kind of understanding those a little bit more.
Yeah.
That,
is that what it is,
know,
maybe?
How you're reacting in real time is your thinking there, And
Yeah.
then when you have more time to sit back and think about things, you're realizing it's a thinking error. And
Yeah,
people are not
and
trying to
honestly,
think.
I was thinking that yesterday too because all she was telling me to do is just go wash my hair again. And I just got mad. I guess I think it was a thinking error. I don't think it's so much paranoia. I just think it's like I just want to come up with things that maybe it is, but maybe it's not. But maybe it was a thinking error. I don't know. Maybe I was just thinking that she was coming after me for no reason, but she wasn't. She was telling me like she would tell any of her clients. She was just trying to help.
Yeah,
So.
if your hair's dirty, dirty.
Yeah, you know.
But I did
you
tell
and I
her.
will be meeting next week.
Okay.
For risk assessment, so we can also talk more about this as well.
Okay,
but,
please.
Yeah, I do think it's probably more of the thinking errors rather than you being paranoid.
Okay.
But it's good that you are now seeing this, even if it's not seeing them in real time and being able to.
Because in the heat of the moment.
When it really makes a difference.
Right. Because in the heat of the moment.
I can see it.
Yeah. But in the heat of the moment, it's probably like me, getting upset for no reason. But when I thought about it and I calmed down, I'm like, well, maybe it was a thinking error because all she was trying to do is help.
Yeah.
But now, honestly, people are now saying that after I calm down, I'm more aware of my surroundings and my thinking thoughts, my thoughts of my train of thought. Because, when I'm angry, I just don't want to listen to people, and that's when people don't want to listen. Because when you're arguing with people, they don't want to listen, and plus, when you argue with people, they don't know how to help, they don't know what's going on, but when you calm down, you're thinking clearly and you're not, making those mistakes that you wish you would never have done. You see what I'm saying? Because, I was born with, mental health and shit, but, I don't think that's part of it because, I have good people now. I have people that care about me and stuff, and I don't have to worry about my past because, the past is the past. I can't change that. But I can change what I do in my future. And what I do in my future is what's going to help the future, people like me. Maybe I can be like a mentor to other people, if I can control my own behaviors. You see what I'm saying, Nikki?
I do.
I said, honestly, I can honestly be a good mentor because I've been through a lot, but I need to work on myself, and I know that.
I agree.
What are you nodding your head for, Melissa?
Because I've told you that multiple times.
So you think I can really be a mentor to some of these people that have been through the same stuff I've been through as long as I, can control myself?
We had talked about this specific thing before, and we also talked about things that you need to work on within yourself to then be a good mentor.
Yeah,
so
because
like
honestly,
right now, it's good listening skills, right? Because I'm talking, and instead of me finishing and listening to what I'm saying, you're interrupting, correct?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So no, I'm using it as a learning example. I'm not upset. But you also did that kind of with Nicole as well and AJ. So just being aware of those things and knowing what things you need to work on.
Right. So, my thing is like I would like to be a good mentor, Melissa. But at the same time, like you're saying, I have to be willing to listen to other people and be able to, comprehend everything that everybody is saying and everything before I can help other people, because if I can't help myself, there's no way in hell I can help other people.
And you can always start a list of things that you want to work on within yourself.
Yeah. And honestly, for real, I want to help these young people who didn't have parents growing up, or who didn't have, parents caring about them when they were young and everything, because I didn't have my mom, my dad, they were always on drugs, And I want to help these young kids understand that, you know, there's always people that care, even if some other people don't care. And I can honestly say, like, my parents, my mom and dad didn't give a damn because they were always on drugs. They chose drugs over their kids. So, honestly, like, for real, like, honestly, in my life, I said, if I don't have my real parents, I have to, you know, learn how to handle stuff myself, because sometimes it's a trial and error, but that's how life is. You know, life throws you curveballs, and you have to be able to, you know, I mean, you have to be able to, you know, be a man and, you know, grow up, because that's what I had to do without my mom or dad. You know, and until I met my two dads now, you know, I never thought there was a thing called love until I met them. So when they showed me, I didn't trust them at all at one point. But when they got to, you know, caring about me and everything, I started trusting them more. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I want for these young kids and stuff, to understand that there's always people, just because they're not your blood, doesn't mean they're not your family. And that's how I feel about my adopted family. They might not be blood, but they are my family.
How are your dads doing?
They're doing really good. My daddy Jake just had double knee surgery not too long ago. My daddy Jake also tore his tricep muscle picking up a big rock, and it popped on him in his arm. And so he had to go through emergency surgery on that. And then my daddy Chris is actually working for a guy named Mark and everything. So, and plus he's doing music now. So, you know, performing arts and everything. He did that in school. So, I want to, you know, I know the criminal justice might not work because, you know, I've tried that several times. But hey, you know, I can try something else. And and honestly, I had to challenge myself, because I know that, you know, I have issues and stuff, and the issues that I have on the police force, it will not be, you know, tolerated and stuff. So, I just want to do something that I enjoy, and that's performing arts, and I want to get into that. So, I just wanna, I really wanna get into that.
Have you told your dads about you possibly moving?
Yes, I have. They're excited
Did you
for
tell
me.
them about your meeting with Joey?
Yes, they're very excited about it.
Yeah.
They're very excited. Mary, I would like you to meet my dads at one point.
I've met your daddy Jake.
Yeah, but Chris, I wanna see if I can see if I can get his email and stuff. So, if you want, I can actually uh, oh, I can actually call him and see if it's okay if I give him, if I can give you guys his email, because I don't want to, you know, do it without his permission.
And I mean, I think in the past you wanted them to be on the meetings, so
Yeah.
you know, we made that an option.
Okay.
You know, as well. So
yeah.
I don't think we have anything against, you know, them being here. But I think probably from their perspective things are going pretty well, so maybe they don't feel like
After that thing with after that big issue with my dad's and me not being able to go there for a long time, because, you know, he was going through some stuff, and plus my behaviors, and he had surgery and everything. You know, I've actually been doing really good, because honestly, I realized that I messed up and everything, and I wanted to change it, because I have little brothers who look up to me as a big brother to do right for around them, because whatever I do, you know, they're gonna follow suit. So I don't want them to, if I do something bad, then I expect more out of them. Like, I expect them to do better than I do. And I expect, you know, what I expect out of them is what I expect out of myself as a big brother and everything. And, you know, so far, well, in the past I haven't showed them that, but now, now that I'm doing good, you know, I want to show them that Big Brother's turning it around and making an impact on them, not only them, but for myself and in their future. So, oh, Melissa, my brother, Melissa, oh, my brother Colton, he's doing, he's writing, he's 17 years old. He's about to graduate next year. Oh my God, he was just 5. Where did he gone? Damn it. But, my baby brother is in high school, man. I'm so proud of him. Like, seriously, like, I know we've had issues and stuff, but I'm so proud of him. But, he's doing, an anime book. He's going to be an author of a book at 17 years old.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so, and I'm going to, buy it on, it's going to be on Amazon. So I'm going to get it and, he's, after he graduates high school, he's going to get a 2-year degree in, graphic design.
Awesome.
And he asked me, like, do you mind if I do that? I said, but I said, just like my team is always telling me, you can always do anything you put your mind to, bub. I said, there's nothing in this world that you can't do. But as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, you're fine. And I'm so proud of him because when he was a baby, I was in Buckeye Ranch for Kids. Yes, I was there. And every time that I would come home for a visit and leave, he would just stand by the door and say, "You're not going anywhere," and cry. And honestly, that right there, that killed me. Because I know that he wanted me to be there with him, but I just couldn't because I needed to get myself together. Because I didn't want him to see what I was doing. And that was at the time that I lost my mother. So I just wanted to get myself together before, you know, I could be around him, because if I kept doing the shit that I was doing, you know, honestly, I put the blame on myself because I could have handled it differently. But now that I see it as a blessing in disguise from God, because honestly, God has helped me, you know, better my life and helped me better myself and everything. And I thank God for you guys, because honestly, like, if it wasn't for Albus, you know, I don't think that I would be where I am today. I think I would be like on the streets still and doing shit that I had no business in and stuff like that. So I definitely want to thank y'all for that. And taking me under your guys' wing and everything. And Nikki, I really appreciate you taking me under your wing and just guiding me through. Man, like, for real, you don't know how appreciative I am of you.
My pleasure.
You know, but, you know, Albus will always be a part of my family. It will never fade away, man. Even through all the bad times, you know, you're going to get the bad, the good, and the ugly with everything. Look at Jennifer, she over here shaking her head, but she knows it's true. She's been around the bush a time too. Haven't you, Miss Jennifer?
Yeah.
And you know, now that...
Alright.
But, you know, now that I'm almost 30, I'll be 30 next month. You know, in my 20s, I was young and stupid. Yes, I'll be honest. But now that I'm getting older and almost 30, I think my 30s will be better than my 20s were.
That's where you're gonna really shine.
Yes. This year is my year, for real.
Alright.
Okay. It's the perfect era. You said it here.
Alright.
And I'm gonna make And I'm going to make everybody proud, including myself, and be a better role model for these young kids. And I'm hoping to be a mentor to some of these people. So.
And Griffin, I mean, even if you do move with a new provider, you know, and you want to still see your roommates, you know, I think that's something we can still set up visits, you know. It's not like you guys have to say goodbye forever when you move out.
That's what I told him. I said it's not goodbye, it's I'll see you later.
Yeah, so. Sure, as long as we can get, you know, we can communicate, you know, it's just like
communication is key.
You know, when you wanna,
communication is a big one.
Want to visit people, you just have to let staff know, and you know, and get it set up, you know, with staff, and you know.
I'm possibly wanting to also set up a camp out when I move next summer too, or when I'm in there, like probably next summer or something. Maybe set up a camp out and invite some people over. As long as that's okay with my new roommate, because I can't do anything without his permission. It has to be from both of us.
There you go, look at you.
Mary.
Remember, we're just gonna work on not putting the cart before the horse, you know, so just focus on.
Look at you with all these old sayings.
And nothing's guaranteed.
Look at you with all these old sayings, Mary.
When you left Joey's house, do you happen to remember what I told you?
Huh?
Do you remember what I told you to do for your homework before your next meeting with Joey?
Questions?
No.
I'm not that old.
Write down some questions that you want to ask him, you know, questions that you think would help you determine if he's going to be a good fit for you.
Okay. Shoot, I'm not that old like some of y'all. My bad. I see that
so you can't write down questions?
Yeah, hey now,
Right. Hey, Dr. McConnell, have you ever seen Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito, the actor?
Yes.
Yeah, what about him?
Why you kind of look like him?
He's a whole lot taller than him.
Yes.
A whole lot taller.
But he kind of looks like him in the face a little bit.
Okay, well that's the first time I've heard that one.
Really? Honestly?
You don't. But we were at one of the homes, and this guy starts looking through his tablet just feverishly, like I couldn't figure out what he's trying to find. He wasn't locating it. He's getting frustrated. And so he pulls me off to the side and he says, "Who's that woman that sings a song about a fast car or something?" And I said, "That it gets called Fast Car by Tracy Chapman."
Right.
And oh, he was so excited. He traced the picture. I said, "You look just like her." And I was like, I'm not sure this.
Oh, he said that about you?
About Mirage.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, I don't think that. Okay.
So that was the original song from Tracy Chapman's Fast Car?
Yeah.
Tama told me that. I never knew that. Tama told me, but I didn't believe it. That was originally her song?
Yeah. I told you.
Yeah.
See, that's those young whippersnappers. You don't know that stuff.
I don't know no damn shit about old music. But I do know about some old country music, though. Hey, Nikki?
Yep.
So whenever I have a moving day, that's whenever it is, I would like us to get Judy involved and have a party at Albus, so I can at least say goodbye to my brothers and stuff and everything, and have some speak on.
Look at you looking all fancy.
Like how they, how.
So you want to have a moving party so we can all help you move. I think it's a fantastic idea. Guess what, Griffin? I'm moving next weekend. You got plans?
Hey, I just moved this past weekend. Where was the party for me?
No, but like honestly, I want to get all my brothers involved and stuff and everything. Just to, say goodbye so I don't have to be, cause I just don't want, everything to, go on a, out on a, bad foot. I want to step out on a good foot.
I am sure if I explain to Miss Judy when or if we get to that point.
That's when. I'm not saying if.
Okay. When that point happens, I'm sure we will have some sort of celebration so everybody can come and say their goodbyes.
Thank you.
What day is your birthday?
December the 9th. So I am having
You
it.
may want to start putting that together in your head.
I wanna have it at a bowling alley this year.
I haven't done a bowling alley with you since the first year we worked together.
Oh my God, we haven't done that in 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why, because I never earned my pro social. Jesus. That's on me, not you.
Okay, I was about to say who you blame.
But I definitely want to have a bowling party.
Gossip. What was her first name, Griffin?
Yolanda?
Yeah. Yeah, she did your last bowling football birthday party, I believe.
Yeah, I definitely want to like have a bowling party and everything. And I do want a beer and everything, so maybe get some beer at the bowling alley and
I guess I'm
stuff.
just gonna have to become well versed on alcohol interactions with all psychotropic meds. That's just gonna be my new goal for this year.
Go ahead and get on that, Nicole. Thanks.
Yeah.
So can I at least talk to my doctor about that? Do you think I should?
Yes.
Absolutely. If you're on medication, you should always talk to your doctor.
Honestly, Dr. Beezus said I could have one at least. But I have to, do I have to have it in writing?
I would say let's just renew that knowledge. Make sure it's current when you're actually having it.
At my next doctor's appointment?
Yeah.
Can you be in there with me?
Yes, I will.
Cause I know none of y'all can trust me because I know I've lied in the past, and you know what? I'm gonna admit that, and sometimes when you have to admit something, it's hard.
I don't think that it's about that, Griffin. It's
But
just Nicole has questions that you haven't thought of.
No, but listen. What I'm saying is because people don't trust me half the time because I have a history of lying and stuff, and it hurts sometimes, but that's how you get better is admitting you're wrong.
Well, honestly, like for doctor's appointments, I don't even see it as a matter of lying. I think that you guys go in there and it's reflective of how you feel that day. When they ask you, do you feel depressed? You were feeling what you're feeling that day and you say no. But maybe, 2 weeks ago you were really struggling with some depression-like feelings. It's my job to say, right now he's in a better place. But a couple weeks ago he was really kind of struggling with some intrusive thoughts.
You know what I do?
Just filling in the blanks.
Yeah, Nikki, you know what I do? Because honestly, I don't want to show people that I'm upset. But when I'm really upset or something, I just put a smile on my face because I know that that's what people want and they want me to be happy. But I try to hide it most of the time. And I don't want to talk about stuff half the time.
And your doctor is the worst place to hide it, okay?
Because then he don't know how to help me if I don't explain it.
Exactly.
If I don't tell him what I'm going through or something, no matter how hard it is, I still have to tell him because maybe my meds need to be tweaked or something or whatever. And if that's the case, then it'll probably help me more than hurt me. Nikki.
Would it be okay if we scheduled your next meeting?
Yes, I am not going to work on my birthday.
Okay.
So can we please schedule it for my birthday?
This is also going to be your annual plan meeting too, Griffin.
Okay. So can we schedule it?
Some goals you want.
Okay. So can we schedule it for my birthday, Nikki?
Yes.
I know that hasn't succeeded in half the time.
As a matter of fact, I think we scheduled for the 10th, so it would be a Monday, I believe.
Yep, my birthday's on a Monday and I'm not going to work.
Yeah.
If they honk, hey, if they honk, they can take off. Because I'm not going in. Do you think I should still tell my boss though? Okay. So that they know ahead of time?
Okay. That would be very polite of you.
Okay. Oh, my brother, him and his girlfriend just had a baby girl. So.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah,
they're probably very busy and tired.
Yeah. So, I am an uncle now. So I definitely want to get the baby some stuff and support them and everything and I want to go see them sometime. So if as long as that's okay with you guys, I just want to make sure it's okay before I tell my dad about it.
Do they live with your dad?
No.
Okay, I didn't know.
Her name is Kylie Ray Hoffman. Yep.
Going back to the 9th though, I am open all day that day.
Can we do 12 midnight? Hey, I'm kidding. Look, Melissa said, hell no.
Right.
I'm trying to sleep. What about you, Mary?
Can you have your meeting on your 30th birthday?
Yes.
I mean, you know that sometimes, like in your meetings, we have to discuss things that you don't really love.
I mean, shoot. This is a good time to. This is a good time to get on the right foot.
Can I finish my point? And then
Sure. Go ahead.
I know on my birthday, I'm kind of extra sensitive because it's my birthday and I don't want anything negative to be said.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and I think if, you have the day kind of off from work, I don't know if you want to go to like lunch with your dads or your family. I mean, I just think, I know you want to see us, but maybe it would be better just to have it on the week of your birthday.
Yeah. What about the 8th? No. Oh,
that's a Sunday.
What about that Friday?
What about the 10th?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I mean, we can do what you want to do, but I'm just trying to plan ahead,
That's fine, because I would like my birthday to spend time with other people.
Yeah.
You're right.
I can do that. So maybe the 10th, I don't know if anybody has.
The 10th at the same time.
Well, I can do the same time.
Yeah.
Damn.
2 o'clock maybe?
Yeah, that's
2
fine.
o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, we can do 2 o'clock.
I can do 2. I do have a meeting at 3, so Griffin, you're going to let me make sure I get through all of my information because I'm doing a little bit more than just your meeting. So we got to squeeze it all in an hour.
Okay.
Alright, so the 10th at 2.
Okay.
Mary, when are you going to actually come out and see me?
She just saw you.
I know, but when are you going to come see me? Because I want to... But honestly, I would really like to I would like to talk to you about my goals that I want to achieve for the next year. About sit down and talk to you about my goals, so maybe we can work towards that. So and one thing I do want is my alone time, and I understand I have to earn it. But and I'm glad I have staff anyway, cause shit. But
I mean, I guess my only feedback about that vision is that your goals are kind of And so,
so is that where the
me specifically, I think that this is something where your team needs to have input.
So is this
and as well, you know, it might be a little bit difficult to form some goals if we don't know who your provider is going to be.
Okay, so this is where the ISP comes in?
So yeah,
for the
goals
Okay.
next month. But you can have some ideas jotted down and wrote down to bring to the meeting next month.
Okay, I definitely need to get a book for my to write things down. But I definitely want. But honestly,
one page only.
I definitely want to be self-med again. I want to retake the test and everything. So but I want to make sure that I do it on time. Because I know I had a problem with that before.
So, because you're on your computer a lot, have you ever done like sticky notes on your computer?
For
reminders.
Just like anything, reminders.
No.
I mean, sometimes with a book, like I personally, I write stuff down and I lose it.
You'd lose your head if it wanted to test you.
You know, maybe you can kind of just keep a list. All you have to do is go to the search bar and
type
sticky notes or sticky notes.
Okay. That'll make it easier because that's the to-do list, I guess.
And then it'll be up there every day when you log onto your computer.
Okay.
So you can see it and be reminded of it.
That's on every computer though, right?
Yeah, I mean it's just it's with your login.
Oh, so it's just a notepad? Except it's not a physical one? It's just electronic.
It looks like a sticky note.
Okay.
And it's just on your computer screen. But maybe that would be a good idea. That way you can see your goals every day when you go to play the game.
Oh, most definitely.
Alrighty, so we'll see you on the 10th.
Yes, ma'am.
And Nicole and Leslie are going to be working with Patty Larham to set up some more visits.
Yeah!
Nicole, when you get that scheduled, or you or Leslie, just let me know, because I need to let our supportive living team know when those are scheduled and when they happen. Okay, yes.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Bye, Dr. McConnell.
Bye, Griffin.
Bye. Man, that actually went better than what I thought it did.
Yeah. Wow. Going with positive thinking, and then you can end up.
I'm gonna celebrate my birthday.
What's that? Is that another tablets for? I mean, behavior charts down there.
Those are 15-minute checks.
15-minute checks. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one I put it on. I just want you guys to know I took the tablet.
Okay.
What's today's date?
The 5th.
Duh! Vote's right. I done went to go vote and I done lost my mind.
Well, you have to have one first.
Yeah, for real.
For
Are we playing that game?
Hey, I definitely want you to come to my birthday party.
Okay, I will.
But if I do go out to eat with my parents, I want you to come with us.
Oh, well, I don't know. We'll see.
I know, but depending on how everything goes, can you let me know?
Yeah.
Can I give my parents your number? Or do you not feel comfortable?
Only because you're about to be leaving. Yeah. Yes. Good to see you. You be good. Take this tablet. Okay. So.
Bye, Mom.
You can get up. Work on.
Yeah, I'm at second shift now.
Thank you. Is this the only tablet that's? Do you know if any other tablets are messed up down there?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Work here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Bye, Mama.
Bye. Be good. Okay.
I'll try.
I know. It's hard for you, bro.
Happy birthday, be safe.
You too. Take care.
Thank you. Leave my fucking girl alone, you dirty ass bitch, Griffin.
Griffin, where do you guys get those messages from? Hmm?
Huh?
Where do you guys get those messages from? That's the guy next door. I know his voice. Huh?
Yeah.
Where you guys got those messages from? It's Facebook?
Yeah.
You guys have to stop that. Did you say anything to him?
No.
Whatever. I'm just trying to help him.
You sure this is how you want to play this?
Last thing they're gonna expect is an attack from the water. You head back round to the row. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Ellis. Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
How many men were in there? 2 teams. One's gonna hit the bar. The other's going after Bert. Listen, boss says if we have to burn down half the hollow to get Sammy, we're doing it. Stopping till that old man's dead. Him, Ellis, Eddie.
Papa Legba, open the gate for me. Achabon Legba, open the gate for me. Open the gate. Huh?
That Zozo has me pinned!
Should have killed that old man a long time ago.
Think the boss was worried that Sammy would involve Marcano.
I heard something I don't like.
It's shotgun time!
I need to reload. He's coming at me hard. There's plenty more to come, motherfucker. Getting low. Plenty more to come. I'm taking cover! Shoot him from the side! Reloading! Cover me!
One's gonna hit the bar, the other's going after Pearls. Boss says if we have to burn down half the hollow to get Sammy, we doing it. Stopping till that old man.
Papa Legba, open the gate for me. He's the one. This time he won't get away from us.
Just here.
Time to look elsewhere.
Over here.
Goodbye.
I'm waiting for you.
Oh yeah? Well, come on out.
But don't forget.
Shoot him from this side. I hurt him. Taking cover.
Oh shit. Bye bye.
Wait, your people cut ties on him. Get over here. Watch out. I'll put one.
Goodbye. Where are you all at?
Maybe you can find this fuck. Don't think about it. Shoot him.
Come on. Oh yeah. Come on, you motherfucker.
Let me move. Getting low. I'll put one in his ear.
Take me to the ball game. Oh.
Just starting. Reloading. Cover me. He can't hit me from here. Take much more. Get me out of here.
Come on. Fuck. Fuck.
Stop him. Taking cover. Gotta reload, damn it. Patch his ass in the pop. Where's your people cut to that?
Come on, bitch.
Fucking empty. Got it. Motherfucker has to pay for this. How's that feel, soldier boy? How's that feel, soldier boy?
Go, 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 go.
The pain's just starting. Going for cover. Should've killed me when you had the chance, asshole! That kid is useless old man. Good.
Fuck you! Violent matter! Fuck you! You made a big mistake going after the Hollow.
take much more. Get me out here.
Fuck.
Reloading, cover me. You don't know pain till you know me. Watch out. Go! I'm out in there, you lame grumbly. Got one. Trying to shake me. It ain't working. Shot my CC. He bleeds. Shit. I know that motherfucker. Just had to start something. Gotta reload, damn it! I'll put one in his ear.
Shit. Well.
Don't think about it. Shoot him. If he's here, I will fight him. Gonna firebomb his ass. Don't think about it. Shoot him. Gotta reload, damn it. I'm taking cover.
There! Stop him!
Fire from the sky!
They're behind me!
Follow me!
Damn it. Fuck. Shit.
You're not with us, you are against us. Getting low. Motherfucker! I'll put one in his ear!
My blade is sharp! Your flesh is weak!
Time to make shit happen. Where is the son of a bitch? Shit! He's over here! Which one in his ear?
Huh?